Hey everyone, welcome to Early Childhood Education. This is your welcome walkthrough video for the course, and I am your teacher. It says Erica Osborne in the course, but I've always and still do go by my middle name, which is Terrell. I know it's spelled kind of funky, but it's pronounced like Carol with a T, and you may call me Terrell. You may call me Miss Osborne. You may call me Miss O, whatever you feel comfortable with. I am the art and photography teacher here, but I am now newly teaching early childhood education, which is pretty cool. I do have experience with early childhood education, quite a bit actually. I even used to own and run my own childcare business. So I am an artist and a painter and a photographer. I have 3 kids. I have a 7-year-old little girl, a 9-year-old boy, and a 13-year-old boy. I grew up in Michigan but moved to Colorado a long time ago, so I've been here about half my life. I now live in Longmont, which, if you did not know, is right outside of Boulder. I love music, especially going to live concerts. Love Red Rocks, but I gotta love the small venues too. You get a little bit closer to the musicians, but I love people. I like people watching. I like meeting people. I like being around people. Books of all kinds, art of all kinds, and typical of Colorado people, I love being outside. All right, let's go into the course here. Okay, this should look familiar to you. Up here we have the course announcements. There's a few here that you will see in every one of your courses. The tech issues, keep our course current, and the K-mail announcements. Those are important for each course individually and for the school in general. But also, I will be posting weekly announcements every Monday. There might be a couple in between during the week if there's any important updates that you need to know. But let's check out our first course announcement. Okay, as you guys may know, this is the very first early education class here at Insight, and I'm super excited to be teaching it. Okay, because it's brand new, this is important, you guys. There may need to be some adjustments made throughout the semester. Okay, if you run up against something that you think could be better or you think needs to be changed, please just let me know. Send me a K-mail, okay? All right, let's see some of the more important things here. Hopefully you guys have already completed your Scantron and your Study Island assessments. Okay, but we do have a couple things due this week for our first few days. Real simple. You guys are already here watching the welcome walkthrough video. You probably know that there's going to be a welcome walkthrough quiz just to make sure you guys are paying attention to what I'm saying. And then directly after that will be the getting to know each other discussion. I will show you where that is located if you haven't already seen it. And these things are due this Sunday, August 17th. Okay, we'll start the course curriculum next week in Class Connects. And I think that is it. Yep. Okay, as far as K-mail, let's see. Oops. Let's get rid of this one. The most important thing I want you to know about this right here, I definitely want you guys to read through this, but here, down here, it says it's best to post questions about course content right in the course in the raise your hand area in each unit. I will show you where that is in just a second. If you have a private question for me, like it says for a grade, if it's a personal matter, something that a question that you just want to keep between you and me, send me a K-mail, okay? But if you have a question that may be helpful to other students in the class about an assignment or anything in the in that unit, let's click on Unit 1. You can go right here to raise your hand. Someday. Okay, So all you'll do is click on respond and ask your question. And then when I answer you, not only will you be able to see it, but the rest of the class will be able to see it as well. So if you have a question about something in the unit, you can go to raise your hand and see if someone has already posted your question. Okay, and it's already been answered. Alright, let's come back up here. I'm going to let you guys read through the syllabus, but it just kind of is a course outline to tell you what we are going to be learning throughout the semester. Teacher contact information, that is me. Okay, this is my phone number. You may call me or text me, and I will respond within 24 hours. Same with K-mails. I'll respond within 24 business hours. Okay? But sometimes, because I'm on the computer all day long, just like you guys probably are, a lot of times I'll respond within just a couple minutes. Okay? K-mail is the very best way to contact me if it's urgent or, a more pressing matter. You can absolutely call me as well. Okay? All this stuff I want you guys to read through, but let's see. Class and K-mail behavior and expectations. This is how we're going to act in class. You and me, and hopefully everyone else too. So I would like for you guys to read through that. Okay. K-mail communication. I want you to treat this as kind of a formal way to communicate. Hi, Miss Osborne. Dear Miss Osborne. Something like that. Okay. Write in full sentences. No texting language. Okay. Now, I am not super conservative, but just, be respectful. Okay. As I will be respectful of you as well. Okay. Grading and Dropbox policies, there's some really important information in here. Okay, you will submit all text and lab questions to the Dropbox, which is in the upper right corner of the course homepage right here, Dropbox. Okay, that is going to be true of a lot of your courses. Let's see, I grade every assignment within 3 school days of being submitted. So let's say that you turn something in Friday afternoon. Don't expect for it to be graded by Monday morning. All right. I don't work on the weekends. Just like if you do all your work on time, you won't have to work on the weekends. Okay. So let's say if you do turn something in on a Friday, you're going to count Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It'll be graded by Wednesday. Okay. All right. After I grade and return your assignment, you have to click on the grade and read all comments, feedbacks, rubrics, that kind of thing. Because if you don't get 100%, I will tell you exactly, specifically, how to reach 100%. Okay, so there's no excuse for bad grades in this class. Okay, unless you just don't turn stuff in, and that would be a bummer. All right, if you look at the weekly schedule, which I'm going to show you here in just a second, it'll list kind of Monday to Wednesday, Thursday to Friday, what you need to be doing during those days. And that's to help you stay on track. But all the tasks for any week are due on Sunday of that week. Okay? On Monday, the day after they're due, you'll receive a 0 for any missing assignment or quiz. Whatever is due that week, if you don't do it, you'll get a 0 on Monday. Now, you still have 1 week. Okay, 1 week after the due date to receive full credit. Okay, so you don't lose any points for turning in late assignments. However, after that 1 week, that 0 will become permanent. You may also retake any quiz for higher points. After you take it, let's say, you're not too happy with your score, you may retake it. All you need to do is let me know. Shoot me a K-mail and say I'd like to retake such and such quiz. And you can try again for a higher score. And then down here is the grading scale for this class, and for Insight should be the same across the board for all your courses. Okay, let's come down to Class Connects. All right, Class Connects for this class are every Wednesday at 11:30 a.m. They last 45 minutes. I'll go over everything you need to know for that week. It'll help you do better on quizzes. Excuse me. Help you do better on assignments. I'll share out some cool websites. Of course, we get to interact with real people, right? And I always show some really cool videos. Okay. So if you ever miss a class, you will come here to the Class Connects right there, and all the links will be here. Obviously, there's none there yet because we haven't had any Class Connects yet. They start next week. Okay. Weekly schedule. It is all color coded. That's the artist in me, the art teacher in me. So each week is all one color. And as it says here, week 1, all assignments from this week due on Sunday, August 24th. That's just an example for next week. Due by midnight on that day. And then permanent zeros will go in Monday, September 1st. So that is your 1-week grace period. Okay? So it'll tell you what to do Monday through Wednesday. I will expect you to have at least done all of your reading from this in here, the Monday through Wednesday, when you come to class on Wednesday. Okay? And then I'll also go over what you need to be doing for the rest of the week. Okay, the CC PowerPoint section. This is where you can find all the PowerPoint notes from each Class Connect. I will post them here after each class. So, whether you come to class or don't come to class, if there's something that you missed or you want to go over, this is where I will post the PowerPoint notes that I have used for that class. Okay, down here, welcome walkthrough video. That's what you're doing right now. As soon as this video is over, you will take the welcome walkthrough quiz. Just kind of checking, like I said, to make sure that you're paying attention to all this important stuff. And then immediately after the quiz, you're going to go to the Getting to Know Each Other discussion. Let's take a look at that real quick. And this is just a real easy, quick 10-point assignment where you just get to talk about yourself. All right, so you students will get to know each other a little bit a little bit better, and you'll see that I have already responded, so you can learn a little bit more about me too. All you need to do is kind of copy, all right, and then paste the questions here at this blue respond link, and then you just answer the questions. Easy stuff. Okay, and then we'll continue with Unit 1. We'll get started with the course content next week. One more thing that I want to show you, if you go up to the course home, is something called the course checklist. Whoop. If you scroll all the way down in the right bottom corner, it's called the course checklist. Now if you click on that, you can see all the due dates for each assignment and quiz. Okay, once that due date has passed, it will turn red. So that will help you kind of keep track of what you need to be doing. So if you need to know what to do during the week, you can go to your course checklist. It will also be listed here in your Monday weekly announcements. It will also be listed here in your weekly schedule. And then I also send out K-mails every Monday to let you know what to do during that week. You always have lots and lots of places to look if you are confused about what you need to be doing. All right, thanks you guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you in Class Connect.